absolutely adore it. It tastes delicious and it's so widely eaten for very good reason. Now I've got my udon noodles here. Now I've got dry ones. Now I'm just going to stick these in water for about 3 minutes.
Nice.
I'll do 2 serves of those ones. And whilst I do that, what I'd love you to do is just microplane that ginger. So I've got some lovely firm tofu here. Now again,
Nice.
Tofu can be silken, it can be the kind of fall apart. I want you to go with the firm stuff here now. Just cut it into nice cubes. Now you can make little cubes if you want, or you can make those nice big chunky ones. It actually depends on how you like your tofu.
Nice.
Me, I like to make sure that I know I'm eating it. So what I'd love you to do with that ginger is I have some vegetable broth here, about 3 cups of vegetable broth. Just stick that oh, that's going to be fiery ginger. You're not going to get anything throughout the seasons with that one.
There we go.
But that's what gives it that lovely iconic flavour. What I'd love you to do as well is just chop off the little bits of that bok choy there. Of course, you can use pak choy. Any Asian greens would be brilliant.
You want to cut through like this? Is that
Cut
what you
through
think?
just like that. That would be lovely. I'm just going to put my tofu again in the broth. In we go with this one. Keeping an eye on my lovely noodles there. Bok choy just straight in there. Now you might be like, Rosie, that's not going to taste of too much, okay? Well, I've got some beautiful miso paste, okay, which is just basically fermented soybean. Really, really nice for your digestive system. And of course, I have my medley of mushrooms.
I love this chopping board. It's about the size of a medium-sized watermelon, isn't it? You know, it's pretty heavy as well. It feels like a watermelon.
It is a biggie. Right, as many mushrooms as you can possibly find. The wilder, the better.
Pull them all apart.
That's it. We want to get some of those in
Oh,
there.
they're wild, those things.
That's
There
it.
we go.
Really good for vegetarians as well. They've got kind of a little bit of substance in there. They make us feel nice and full. So
Yes,
we'll get
the
a
same-
bunch of different ones in there.
The same sort of nice and full that I would feel if I've got a nice big steak or maybe a pork chop or some
It's
roast pork
nice
or
to
some
eat
roast
this way
chicken.
sometimes.
or
Nice, clean, lean.
schnitzel or-
You know how it makes you feel when you eat Asian food. You feel quite light, don't you?
Yes, you do.
That's a really nice feeling, I think. So you can try and eat that way as much as you can. Well, you're winning, really, aren't you?
Lovely.
So I'm just going to let this one with a few other mushrooms just come to the boil. I want it to cook just enough for that tofu to get soft, those mushrooms to get a little bit softer, so they're much nicer on the palate. So around about 8 minutes on that one. Then I'm going to add my miso paste. Right, on we go there. Now watch out, it is quite warm.
There we go. I'm going to taste the broth and I'm going to pop a little mushroom in there to start with. And I might even squizzle a little,
Squizzle?
bit of noodle in there as well. See if I can get a complete package. There we go.
I just want to try this broth.
Mm.